A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant moment for Moldova's political landscape, pro-Western President Maia Sandu has successfully secured a second term in a closely contested presidential runoff against a Russia-friendly opponent, Alexandr Stoianoglo. This election, held on November 3, 2024, was marred by serious allegations of Russian interference, voter fraud, and intimidation. With nearly 99% of the votes counted, Sandu garnered 55% of the vote, while Stoianoglo received 45%, according to the Central Electoral Commission, CEC. The outcome is a major relief for Sandu's government, which has been a strong advocate for closer ties with the European Union, EU. After her victory was announced shortly after midnight, Sandu expressed her gratitude to the Moldovan people, stating, "Moldova, you are victorious. Today, dear Moldovans, you have given a lesson in democracy, worthy of being written in history books. Today, you have saved Moldova." Sandu's campaign faced what she described as an unprecedented attack, characterized by allegations of dirty money, vote buying, and electoral interference orchestrated by external hostile forces and criminal groups. She emphasized the resilience of the Moldovan people, stating, "You have shown that nothing can stand in the way of the people's power when they choose to speak through their vote." Stoianoglo, the former prosecutor general backed by the pro-Russian Party of Socialists, acknowledged the importance of respecting every voice in the election process. However, it remains unclear if he has publicly addressed his defeat. Voter turnout for the election was notable, with over 1.68 million people casting their ballots, representing approximately 54% of eligible voters. The diaspora played a crucial role in this election, with more than 325,000 Moldovans voting abroad, predominantly in favor of Sandu. In the first round of voting held on October 20th, Sandu received 42% of the votes but fell short of an outright majority, leading to the runoff election. The presidential role in Moldova holds significant power, especially concerning foreign policy and national security, and the winner serves a 4-year term. European Union Commission President Ursula von der Leyen congratulated Sandu on her victory, commending her strength in overcoming the challenges posed during the election. Despite the victory, the electoral process was overshadowed by allegations of vote-buying schemes and voter intimidation. Moldovan law enforcement reported having reasonable evidence of organized transportation of voters, which is illegal under the country's electoral code, and are currently investigating these activities. The Foreign Ministry reported that polling stations in cities like Frankfurt, Germany, and Liverpool, UK, faced false bomb threats aimed at disrupting the voting process. National Security Advisor Stanislav Sicrier highlighted the massive interference by Russia in Moldova's electoral process, warning of its potential to distort results. Cybersecurity teams are actively working to counter ongoing cyber attacks targeting the national voter record systems. Prime Minister Doran Rasian revealed that voters across the country received anonymous death threats via phone calls, describing it as an extreme attack intended to intimidate the electorate. Sandu, after casting her ballot, asserted, "Thieves want to buy our vote. Thieves want to buy our country. But the power of the people is infinitely greater." Voters from the diaspora expressed their hopes for a brighter future for Moldova, emphasizing the importance of selecting a candidate who aligns with their aspirations for the country. In the wake of the election and the previous referendum, Moldovan law enforcement has initiated investigations into a vote-buying scheme allegedly orchestrated by Ilan Shor, an exiled oligarch. Shor, who resides in Russia, has been implicated in a scheme that reportedly paid $39 million to over 130,000 voters through a sanctioned Russian bank. Anti-corruption authorities have seized over $2.7 million in cash as part of their efforts to combat electoral fraud. The political climate in Moldova remains tense, with the next parliamentary election scheduled for 2025. Experts warn that geopolitical tensions may escalate, particularly as Moldova's path toward EU membership continues to be a focal point for both domestic and international stakeholders. The Moldovan people have voiced their desire for a European future, with many expressing concerns about corruption and the need for informed voting. As Moldova navigates its political landscape, the resilience of its citizens and the integrity of its electoral process will be crucial in shaping the country's future. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.